We've got new numbers to report tonight on Campaign 2016. At the top of the ticket, races for president and U.S. Senate seem to be tightening. Political reporter Jessica Arp has more. She was in Milwaukee today.
The latest numbers from the Marquette Law School poll show that the race for president and U.S. Senate is still tight enough in Wisconsin to call the state a battleground.
A slightest of tightening from 7 points to 6 points.
Slight was the word of the day at the Marquette poll release on results from June to July. Among 801 registered voters polled last week, Hillary Clinton holds a 6-point lead over Donald Trump, 43 to 37%. That narrows among voters who say they are certain to vote in November. Clinton leads Trump by just 4 points, 45 to 41 in that race. Compare that to last month, where Clinton's lead among likely voters was 9 points.
But that's all coming from the motivation of Democrats and Republicans to vote right now, and is highly changeable between now and going forward.
Especially given that Trump and Clinton are now headed into their national conventions, an effort to unify parties. Wisconsinites are skeptical that can be done. Just 5% of Republicans say their party is united now. 45% say it can happen by November. 46% say it can't. Democrats are more optimistic. 39% say they're united now. 40% say they will unite. And 19% say they'll stay divided.
It's the next 2 weeks of the conventions that we want to watch and see how much of an effect does that have, because for both parties, that'll be the time to play up the strengths of your candidate, to unify the party, or to have things go on that fail to do those things.
That may be why the candidates for U.S. Senate plan to forego the conventions. In that race, Russ Feingold leads Senator Ron Johnson 48 to 41% among registered voters. That 7-point spread narrows to 5 among likely voters this month, within the margin of error. Given that the political conventions could have such an effect on these figures, the law school will poll again in early August. In Milwaukee, Jessica Arp, WISC News 3.
Now, the poll also looked at Governor Walker's approval rating in the state, which stands at 38%, nearly unchanged from June.